Welcome to Cartomancy Mesquite. I'm Angela. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Joyful Journey. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat. If you hear hammering, nailing, all that good stuff, boards being torn off the roof, you got it right. I'm getting a new roof today. Hi, Ellen. Good to see you. I was just saying I'm getting a new roof, so you'll hear some hammering and stuff going on. But I'm finally getting my new roof. I've only been fighting for it since 2018. So now they get to replace a whole lot more than they planned on to start with. Okay, if you want, put your okay, gotcha, Ellen. You're first. Anybody else, if you have a question, put it in the chat and I'll put a star on you. Hi, Lori Hunsinger. Good to see you. If you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat and I'll grab it. Hi, Sherry. I need to talk to you. I need to send you an email, I guess. I've got a big surprise coming up. And I'd love your help with it. Exactly, Ellen, it is. It's just the right time for a new roof. They're having to give me a new roof from the studs in the walls all the way up to the flight path from Dallas International. Okay, I'll do that, Sherry. And they've got to replace 3 doors, 5 windows, my front stairs, and my chain link fence. And the house is getting painted. See, they should have went ahead and paid for it in 2018. It would have been a whole lot cheaper. So now the insurance company's going to go for a little ride here. Yeah, isn't it, Sherry? I get to retire. That's one of the things I want to do on the show is I get to retire a few of my not magics. So that's one of the things I'll be doing. Yeah, and it will be like a whole new house. Absolutely. They're even replacing, I forgot, they're even replacing my front porch. Every time I tell somebody about this, I end up, oh, and I forgot. Oh, and I forgot. And there's something else and something else. But there's all kinds of little things they're doing to the whole house. It'll change the whole look of the house. Yep, I'm so excited. Yeah, I like that, Lori. Because I can peek in the middle of the night too. And I do. Yep, that's a good one. Yeah, and I get to retire some of my not magics because they've all fulfilled their duties. I've been working on them for a while. Okay, so far I've only got one question. Oh, I see you, Lori. Gotcha. So I've got Ellen R. and Laurie. Oh, I see Joyful Journey got you. I'm going back up through the chat. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be a whole new house. Oh, yeah. And another thing, they had to rebuild my garage. I'll do that all day. I have not been able to spit it all out at once yet. Nope, it's not been there, not been in the plans. Okay, I'll start getting to some questions. Yeah, I got Joyful Journey. Okay, Eleanor, Lori, Hunsinger, and Joyful Journey. Here, we'll do Joyful Journey. Will I get a new job offer in the next month? Okay, let's pull out my question card. There we go. This is sounds like it's better asked as a yes or no. Will Joyful Journey get a new job offer in the next month? Will I get a new job offer within the next month? Okay, you're going to get a pleasant surprise. And you'll be going out of town. A pleasant surprise about going out of town. That's the energy right at this moment. Hi, Diana. You missed all the news, but then you already know all the news. Well, it's no on the job offer within the next month. However, there's money coming to you. Somebody's going to lie about it and they're going to shed tears. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They're going to be drinking when they lie about it. They're going to lie to you about money. So you've got money coming. And somebody's going to bring you some news. It's going to be an older man, 50s and up. So you've still got money, even though it says no, not within the next month. There's a lot of money due to you. It's somebody. If somebody says no, you don't have money coming to you, that's the person that's lying. Tell them yes, you do, and you know it. Give it to me. Cough it up. No, Diana, I didn't win the lottery. I was just going over my new roof and the fact that I can't spit it all out at once. They're doing the roof from the studs up to the flight path at Dallas International Airport, and they're repainting the house. They rebuilt the garage. They're fixing my chain link fence all the way around. They're rebuilding my porch and some stairs out front. But I got all of my little tricks and symbols that I need for tonight, Diana. Okay, now, will she be getting a new job offer in the next month? And will it be good for me? How about if we extend that out 60 days? Will Joyful Journey get a good job, an offer for a good job for her within the next 2 months? Will Joyful Journey get an offer for a good job, good for her, within the next 2 months? This is the nice thing you get to do when you're doing private readings, because you get to think of more questions to add. Okay, it says you're going to be sick, but it's nothing, probably just a little sniffles or something. It's not going to be a big deal. Okay, this one is a yes within 60 days. But it shows us a small loss. You're going to want to fight over it because somebody's lying about it. And it's somebody that thinks a lot of you. That'll help narrow it down a little bit. If somebody that thinks a lot of you, it's withholding money from you. They're going to lie about it. So you need to call them out, or I would. Yep. But that's the answer to your question in 60 days. I think that turned out pretty good. Yeah, my own private lottery, yes. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Diana. Every time I tell somebody about what all they're going to do to the house, I forget something because they're doing so much. It's going to look like a brand new house. I'm having the color changed right now. It's a very light peach, and we're going to repaint, and it's going to be painted haint blue. And haint blue is a special color down here in Texas because wasps won't build nests on that color. So I'm having it painted haint blue because my neighbor next door has a fig tree, and figs bring wasps by the thousands. So that's why I'm having it changed to haint blue. Okay, next we have Ellen R. Okay, general reading. There we go. Yeah, and I was talking about, how we can go on and on with questions in a private reading, but what I can also do is I have the luxury of the time to read the whole deck for you when I'm doing a private reading. I got you, Ellen. Oh, yeah, you got it, Diana. I got you started. Andrea, put your question in. We're getting busy. I'm just so happy today hearing all this pounding and, pulling things apart, wood breaking, wood being cut. It's music to my ears today. Okay. Fair married woman, fair married woman, and an older married man. I want to check something here. Okay, you've just got a lot of people going to be visiting with you. There you go. You can see it. Okay, Sherry. Alrighty. Little bit of distraction. And of course, a bunch of distraction, and I got to lay them out again. Yeah, I can see that, Ellen. Yep. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know if you can hear all the banging, but it's kind of loud here. You're welcome, Joyful Journey. Uh, the immediate energy around your reading is that your car is going to be in question, but you're going to get an earth angel to bail you out. It's not going to be a big deal. Okay, thank you, Ellen. There we go, I made it. Thank you, Diana. I'm happy to know that y'all can't hear all this mess going on because it's kind of crazy. Okay, first we have a married. Let me see if I can lift this up. Okay, this is a married older man. You haven't seen him in a while, and it's going to be additional years before you see him again. And he is going to have company. You're going to be angry about some news you get about this person. And sometimes these make absolutely no sense until the things happen. So if you can't understand it, just give it a minute. That's why I kind of recommend that everybody goes back and writes down notes on what I read because you'll see it come up later. Okay, where did I put my doubles? Okay, we've got 2 6s. Okay, you've got news. And the 2 6s means of a woman. You're going to get news of a woman passing. There's happiness around that, and you're going to get in a minor quarrel because of it. Somebody's going to be happy, and the rest of you are going to be very aggravated with that person. That minor quarrel is going to be amongst quite a few people. Here's your minor quarrel, and all of those people will be involved. So I'd say generally when this happens, it's someone in the family or, close enough is expected to pass soon or, within the next year or so. And the vultures are starting to circle. And I've even had them try to do that BS to me, so don't be surprised. Hi, Hypnicity. Good to see you. Hi, Pamela Batchelor. Drop your questions in if you got some. Okay, now I'm going to shuffle these and get our timeline. Whoops. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Lay them out right, Capwell. Okay, this shows you being angry almost like right now. There's people that you've been dealing with. It's an unpleasant surprise about people you've been dealing with for a while. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. You're going to be angry with people that you've been dealing with. You're going to get news that it's going to make somebody else happy. And then there's that woman passing, so you're going to get news about somebody thinking they're getting the whole kit and caboodle and running off with it. But things like that can be headed off at the pass. But out of all this mess, you're going to make a new friend. You have 2 red 8s here. You're going to make a new friend. And then you have the 2 kings and the queen. There are people who are going to be surrounding this. You're going to have a minor quarrel, but someone brings you luck with it. There are 2 younger men either helping out or it's a man in uniform who's going to help through the situation. So don't worry about it. Just handle it, stay on an even keel, and you'll be good. Yep. But right now you're angry. You're either angry right now or you're going to be angry very shortly. Sorry to bring you bad news, but it's really not bad news because you're going to do all right with this. Because at the very end of it, somebody's going to bring you luck that'll help smooth all this over. And it's not anything really bad. I don't see fist fights. I don't see sick. I don't see hospital. I don't see accidents. I don't see any of that. So all of this is really pretty minor. Yes, Ellen, it's coming up soon. So go back and take notes. And as you take your notes, like do one statement at a time and then check them off as they show up because you'll see it happen. And it'll help you know what's coming next as you eliminate little thoughts. Yes, and you can prepare yourself. You don't need to be angry. Okay? Yeah. See, it shows you just being angry like immediately. You don't need to be angry. There's nothing to be really to be angry about other than, you get tired of people trying to push their agenda on you. So you don't have to be angry. Just blow it off. Okay, that's what I got for you, Ellen. Let's see who we got. Okay, we've got Laurie Huntinger. I would like a message from my angels, please. A message from your angels. I think I'm going to get out. Here we go. I love these oracle cards for these kind of questions because they're really nice. For those kind. This is the Golden Insights Oracle. And they're my favorite for these kind of questions. A message from your angels. Okay. You have the possibility of a long-term commitment, but take a step-by-step approach. Put away your differences. Okay, this is really telling me that you've got a chance to really improve a relationship here. This has to do with a long-term commitment. You got to take action and do it in a step-by-step approach, but you need to put your differences aside and definitely put any thirst for revenge aside. Oh, good. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, I think I did, Diana. Try it again. So, yeah, you've got a chance to really improve a relationship here. You just got to be patient and calm and take a step by step approach, talk things over. And, this is a fight for the greater good. It's righting or wrong, put away differences. But definitely don't, just write off that thirst for revenge. Just forget that. No revenge needed. You can improve a relationship drastically. Hi, Rossi. Hi, Tropical Empress. Good to see you. If you have a question, put it in the chat. Okay. Next, we'll do Diana. Okay. Okay, if there's time, could you read a question for me? I had a big breakthrough this morning with my ability to stretch my leg and walk. And so I would like to know if this trend will continue and will it become normal. Okay. That's more of a yes or no question. I can get more out of it that way. Okay. Gotcha, Rossi. Gotcha, Hypnicity. Okay. Will Diana's progress continue? Will Diana's physical progress continue? Will Diana's physical progress continue? Hi, Risa. Good to see you. Glad you can make it. Okay, I can't believe this one. It says you're jealous of something. Somebody's angry. You're going to find out somebody's angry. And it has to do with their marriage. And what you're jealous of, I can't tell in this reading. That's just kind of out of left field and doesn't really fit in here. But it's going to bring you good luck, this situation. And what I'm getting overall is you're going to find out something new that's going to help you. Things are not going to change much from where they are right now until you find out more information on this. But that is a good likelihood. You just have to reframe it and find out more information. Maybe ask your doctor, go through what you did and how it made you feel better, and should you continue, or is there something else you can do, or maybe if you could use physical therapy. That's what I would do, because you do have good luck with this. The good luck is here, and to find out it's here. So there is a possibility, pretty good one actually. It's just that you need a little bit more information. Okay. And on the other half, Diana, the if the trend will continue and will it normalize? Yes, but you've got more information you need to get on that situation. Thank you, Tropical Empress. Good deal, Diana. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. Okay, who we got next here? Okay. Next is Andrea. I have a doctor's appointment next week and lab work that's wonky. What do you see? Okay, that's kind of a difficult one. Okay, how can I put that one? Will Andrea's current health problems be resolved? Will Andrea's current health problems be resolved? Will Andrea's current health problems be resolved? Okay, a divorced woman is going to be successful when she finds out something. I would say absolutely yes. You're going to be able to resolve it, Andrea. There's not a single health card here, not one. Oh, hi, Carl. Good to see you. Good one, Diana. Yep. Gotcha, Carl. Glad to hear it. Well, not glad to hear it, just glad to hear the confirmation. That's where your reading makes no sense until it actually starts to happen. Okay, Andrew, we've got two women here, a divorced one and then a fair married one. They're going to get their wish about their marriage, and there's a fair married older man. So one of these women is going to get their wish about that marriage. And I don't know who's married to who. Yeah, Andrea, I would discuss that with your doctor. Absolutely. I think it would be a good thing because all the card said was you need more information. That's it. That's all you had. That's all you got. This is all about other people. Okay. And then you'd have two fair, relatively fair complected married men in your home. And there's going to be a party. A child will be there. Don't ask me where that came from because this makes no sense to me, but it will make sense to you. In your home, the 10 is your home. You're going to have the two fair married men, a party, and a child. How that happens, I have no idea. Okay, for that child, someone wants you to sign papers so they can borrow money. It's an older, dark man. He's over 50. He's going to find out something, and I don't know what that is because I don't have anything else to go on with it right yet. I'll reshuffle these in a minute. But I would be very leery of signing papers for someone to borrow money. I can't do it right now, Diana, but I will be putting it everywhere. I'm just learning how to do it. Okay, there's a divorced woman here with a fair married man. They're the ones going to be asking you to sign papers for a child. They're going to come to your home and you're going to find out what's going on from this fair man. He's going to come to your home and he's going to tell you. Now, the fair married woman is going to get her wish about your marriage. That may be past, something in the past. You're going to have a party. You're going to be at a party. There's going to be an older, dark man there. And that's when they're going to ask you to borrow the money. You're going to be asked to borrow money at a party. That's it. Get you in a crowd so you have no way out. You can still say no in a front of 100,000 people. No is a one-word sentence. So that's where you're at, Andrea. There is nothing about your health that other than you're going to find out some more information. And that sounds really good to me, to be honest with you. I like that. Okay. Sherry, are you back? You were next up. Hi, Tara, your way. Put a question in. Hi, Jane. Good to see you. Okay, good. I'll do your reading now. I'm starting a practice session twice a month with another reader for us to practice our mediumship abilities. Will this go smoothly? You know, Sherry, a lot of things when you first start out, they don't go smooth, but they end up that way. That's my first just thoughts off the top of my head. Will Sherry's practice group go smoothly? Will Sherry's practice group go smoothly? Will Sherry's practice group go smoothly? You're going out of town to see somebody that you haven't seen in years. It's a medium complected married man, an older man. Okay, this is a kind of mostly no, but I think it's a situation where you need to start and get going. As you go, you'll learn, and as you go, it'll get smoother. But right from the get go, it won't. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha, Thomas. There's an ending for someone, a divorced woman, an older man, and they're angry about something legal going on. So there's an end to a legal dispute somewhere that you're going to hear about. I don't think it has anything to affect you because none of these cards are pointing at you. But no, it's not going to go real smoothly at first, but as you keep on doing it, it will. Oh, good, Sherry. I'm glad you already had a handle on what was going on. Glad I could confirm it for you. Okay, next up, Rossi. I have a message from my guides for September. Strong energies. Okay. These are my favorite cards for these kind of questions. Rossi, a message from his guides. Rossi, a message from his guides. Message from his guides. Okay, this is kind of strange, but I'm going to read them the way I pulled them. Um, you're feeling trapped, maybe in an oppressive environment, feel maybe betrayed, or you have hidden enemies, but you have control of the situation. And the thing at the bottom of this card really tells it. I don't know if let me see if I can get this so you can see it. I can't get it where you can read it, but I'll read it to you. It says, destroy before rebuilding. So there's something that you're going to have to straighten out. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Hershey. Good to see you. So there's something in your life that you need to straighten out, but you've got control of the situation. You're in the driver's seat. So that's for your September. It sounds like you have problems, but you're the one in control. Okay. All right. I just did you. Here we go. Hypnicity, you're up. Messages about how September will be for me. Okay. Hi, Jane. Our hypnosis September. Okay, there's a fair older man. You're going to give a gift to a fair older man, and you're going to hear about a relative's love affair, and that's the energy right now. That's company. Someone's going to be out of work. Additional years apart from someone that you haven't seen in years. That's a fair older man. And there's money. I love that money card. Oh no, the loss is right beside it. A dark girl. It's not you losing money, it's them. And it shows you're drinking or doing drugs because you're worried about something. The drug card can even be just your regular prescription, so don't get excited. Okay. Yeah, you have a relative having a love affair. That's going to be a little bit in the future. Okay, gotcha, Andrea. Okay, so we've got that you're going to be in company of someone who's out of work, and there's a person that you haven't seen in years. It's going to be additional years before you see him again, and it's a fair older man. You're 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 going to be talking with someone, and you're going to be in someone's company when they talk about this person, and it has to do with money. That discussion is going to have to do with money. Okay, now we take these. You take the next five, and you got the money and a loss, but it's for a dark unmarried girl, maybe woman. Yes, that's a girl. And it has you taking drugs or drinking and worried. That's just your regular medication. There isn't anything with it to give me any other indication. And it shows you worried and you're an enemy to something this divorced woman is going to do. Or, I'm sorry, it's a widow. You're going to be an enemy to something this widow wants to do. Um, you're going to get a pleasant surprise around that, and it's a relative having an affair. That's this divorced woman is going to be having an affair. She is a relative. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. But you're going to hear about that. Let me lay these out again. Let me shuffle these. Now, what I ask you guys, is this a better angle for you to watch me do a reading? Remember, I had it different before. Hi, JR. Good to see you. Yeah, the relatives affair is pretty far off, and that is that widow. Yeah, that loss of money that you're an enemy to, you're worried about it, is due to someone being out of work. It's a fair older man, and there's a loss of money when you're in the company of other people. You're going to find out about it, but it's not huge. There's nothing really big around it, so to speak. Yeah, this relative is going to meet this person a little ways off, and it is a widow. But so far as your husband's health, there's nothing here really. So I would expect no great changes or no turning for the worse or anything. It's probably even to the better because this is a pretty nice reading. I'd like to see how this turns out because it really doesn't have anything huge in it. No huge news. So that looks pretty good for you. Okay, let me catch up with chat a little. Hi, Risa. I didn't see you come in. Your stepson is separated from his wife. She's trying to hide her drinking. Oh, there's where it comes from. Yep. Okay, Risa, I've got you. Yeah, Nalana, your reading came out fairly decent. You don't have any big bad things happening, and some good things seem to be coming your way. Hang on, Jane. Let me look. No, I don't have you in my list, but I'll backtrack and see if I can find it. Okay, I got you, Jane. Found you. You're on the list. Hi, Pamela Batchelor. Good to see you. Okay. See, I just did hypnicity. Now we're on to Thomas. Here we go. Wow, look at the time pass. It always disappears on me. I feel like I just started. Okay. When will I be back to work on my channel? Post-op foot surgeries. Oh, Thomas, I've had a lot of surgeries because I had to. But the one place I will not have surgery done is my feet. You cannot touch my feet for any reason. I really feel for you there. Okay, when will Thomas be back to working on his channel? Just off the top of my head, I would say as soon as the excruciating pain wears off. And you immediate influence is drinking and drugs. Take your drugs till your foot feels better. You have a fair girl who cares about you. And an older married man is also concerned. Let's see what I can get out of this. Well, the work card is in there, so I would say it's not going to be too long. You're going to find out something. It's an unpleasant surprise about a party that a fair young man went to. He's 20s, 30ish, and it shows you drinking, taking drugs. You should be taking drugs. You just had surgery. Then there's a dark boy, and you go out of town. You're going to go out of town with somebody. That person's going to be sick, and you're going to be signing papers for yourself. Then signing papers for an older, it'll involve an older man, relatively dark complected, and you're going to get a gift from him, a gift that has to do with your work. And a fair married man is involved in this gift. But that gift is coming to you and it has to do with work. So I imagine you're getting some new piece of equipment or something. You told him no married men, Jane? Well, he's surrounded by men in this reading, so he can take his pick, but Thomas, not the married ones. And on your foot, yeah, it's when you can get off of the drugs so far as your foot is concerned. But you're going to find out about work when you go out of town. It's going to be a short trip out of town. It may be even a trip to the doctor's, but you're going to find out very soon. Yes, Thomas, it's raining men. You're signing papers for yourself. There's a older man and an older dark complected man and a younger um, light complected man will be there when you sign papers. Then there's this dark young man or dark boy is going to give you a gift. He's going to be sick. That kid's going to be sick at the time. And then you have an unpleasant surprise at a party about you and drinking or drugs. Okay. What I'd say, if it's an unpleasant surprise, you may be tempted to have a drink with the drugs that you're on, and that's not a good idea. But I would say not all that long, much longer. Maybe a month, maybe two at the most, because your reading is too light and you have work right here. Work is right here, and it's very soon. So it is coming. So don't be worrying about it. Just heal and get ready for it. That's what you got to do. Just heal and get ready because it's coming. Okay. Now I got Risa. Like a reading, like read me, please. Oh, okay. I'll just do a good general for you. And then I think Jane's going to be our last reading. This month is full of visits. Yeah, it sure is. These cards show that. Let me tell you. Okay. For Risa, general reading. This shuffling is my ASMR. I'll even listen to readers when I can't sleep. I'll turn them on, and the shuffling puts me to sleep. Shh, don't tell anybody else. Okay. That's someone's getting a pleasant surprise. It's a fair girl. And yes, you're going to get your wish about that fair girl. Whatever she's wanting or needing or asking you. Yeah. You're going to get your way about it, whatever it is. Okay. There's an older, dark older man, 50-ish. He's going to have success with, he's going to get a call or a text about something, and he's going to be successful because of it. Someone's going to bring you luck, and it's over water. You'll be traveling over water to see these people. Then over water, it's going to continue with this medium complected young man, 20s, 30s. You're going to find out something from him. It's going to be gossip about somebody you haven't seen in years. And in that gossip, the person you haven't seen in years, there's going to be a lie about that person. But you're going to go somewhere and you're not going to ever go back there, wherever it is. You're going to go out of town for a little while. And somebody's going to shed tears, but you're going to get your wish about all of it. The wish card is right at the end. All of this is going your way, not somebody else's. Oh yeah, Rossi, go ahead. I am actually working on that part of my channel. I'm changing some of the titles so that they'll be in one list across there'll be like a feature section of those, and I'm going to add in the keywords. I have a thing of keywords that PDF that I need to put in underneath of each of them. As soon as I figure out how to do that, that'll be there too. Okay, Risa, let's see what else is going on. You're getting your wish about everything. You already got that. Whatever you have going on, you're going to get your way about everything. I wish I could have my 9 of hearts land there. And a lot of times, the crazier and the weirder the reading, the more likely it is to all come out in the wash. And look at those sevens. You've got 3 7s here right up. You've got nothing but success coming at you. You're going to see somebody you haven't seen in years. They're going to shed tears. Let's see what these 3 7s are. I can't remember what the 3 7s are other than very much success. I just started back reading a little while ago. I had been reading just for myself, and that really limits you on how much you can remember. Okay, you're going to take a long trip out of town and you want to go. So you're going to take a long trip. There's an older man in his 50s, and he's going to be the one you find out the information about the trip for. He'll be successful with it, but then so will you. There's a young man in his 20s, 30s. You're going to get your wish about his gossip. So he's gossiping about somebody. Oh, 7 is your house number. I don't have no lucky numbers. I do like numbers. Yes, you've got some good ones here. You got you've got 3 7s out of 4. So you're doing good. Whatever your wish is about this gossip, it's going to happen. If you want it to stop, it'll stop. And then you're going over water, and someone's going to bring you luck. When you go over water, you're going to get a call or a text about going over water. You're going to have to travel over water to get there. After you add them all up, 2221. Okay, gotcha. So there's your reading. That's pretty good. You've got everything your way. Just like Burger King. Have it your way. That's the best reading I think I've given in a long time. I love that one. Good for you, Risa. Okay, now for Jane. And something I should have said somewhere along the line in this is for entertainment purposes only. And like, share, and subscribe. I forget to say those kind of things. And I've got a surprise coming up in about 2 weeks. I'll let y'all know what it is. Yep, it's happy dance time. It is happy dance time. Absolutely. Okay, I'll give you a general reading, Jane. Okay, there's a fair girl. You're going to be successful through that fair girl. She's going to bring you success, and a fair married man. They're both going to bring you some success with something. Okay, Jane's got all the men. She's got all the men. Well, that's a good one, Jane. Okay, you've got a minor quarrel here, but good luck right with it. You're going to have good luck with that quarrel around water. with a fair girl, and it's going to be at a party. You're going to get a little quarrel from this fair young woman, and you're going to have good luck with it, and you're going to be the victor in the taking away the spoils, that sort of thing. At this party, the very next card is you being sick. So watch what you drink, watch what you eat. If you get the urge to eat something that's not good with you, don't. Just forget that, okay? Watch what you eat. Today, I'm not sure, Jane. I'll have to shuffle the cards again and do the timing spread. And that's you being sick. That 7 of clubs, you being sick. Then there's a love affair. You're going to have a love affair with the older man in his 60s. You're getting a kiss. Jane, I'm telling all your secrets now. The kiss is from someone you think a lot of. It's a relative. And then you have 2 men around you. A dark unmarried man, older, and a fair married man. He gives good advice. He's solid. Yes, Jane, it's also raining men for you. Oh my, a love affair and 2 men. Jane, you got your pick. Yep, party's coming right up. So I take it it's going to be a surprise party, or was going to be a surprise party. Yeah, Jane, you may be married, but you ain't dead. That's my answer to that one. The party is going to be a fair married older man, a fair girl. You're going to get sick, so like I said, watch what you eat and drink. If there's something that doesn't agree with your stomach that you think you can push it with and survive later, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I like that, Diana. Grandbabies, all boys coming your way. Could be. And then there's that relative. It's someone you think a lot of. That kiss is coming from a relative. Then you're going to have a minor quarrel with a fair young man around water. You're going to get your way with that too. And then you have your affair card is way out here. That's at the 1 year mark, but it'll probably be sooner because I've been reading you so many times. And it's a dark older man. So it's raining men for you too. She got her girl with her great grandchildren. Yep. Okay, well, we've been on for an hour and 20 minutes now, and I can't believe it feels like I just started. But I got to go check on things. And I shall see you all next week and look for good things to be happening in the channel because I am, like I said, rebuilding the channel kind of. This is a good one. Where's Sherry? There she is. Well, it damn sure ain't raining men where I'm at. It is here. I've got men all over the place. Ain't none of them mine, and I don't really want one, but there are plenty. You're welcome, Sherry. Okay. Bye bye, everybody. I'll see you next week.